They do. The Lords of Carnage will be waiting for them. In the meantime, though, fuck 'em. I ain't about to look a gift horse in the mouth. And the Iron Spiders being wiped off the map is one hell of a goddamn gift horse. Inside the men's room, I take a much-needed piss and think of a couple other one-liners to roast Beast with. I'm already cracking myself up as I push the door open and walk back out into the bar. Across the room, I can tell that Thorne's regaling Beast with some bullshit story to try to cheer his ass up. I'd almost feel bad that I'm planning to go back over there and keep rubbing his nose in his defeat. If it wasn't going to be so damn much fun, that is. As I pass by the near end of the bar, the sound of an argument makes me turn my head. A high-pitched, angry voice pierces through the other noise in the room. It's a girl, probably in her early 20s. She must have just gotten here while I was in the head, because I can't imagine how I would have failed to notice her if she was here before that. She's about the furthest thing from a typical biker chick or club groupie I've ever seen at a bar like this. She's petite, not much taller than 5'2" or 5'3". She's got shoulder-length, wavy, light blonde hair that actually looks like it isn't a dye job. She's wearing a simple white t-shirt dress and flat sandals, and no makeup except for maybe some pale pink lipstick on her soft, full lips. She literally looks like a breath of fresh air in this smoky, dingy dive. She sticks out like a sore thumb. The chick is talking with a rough-looking guy who she can't possibly have come in here with. She's flailing her arms, looking agitated and frustrated as the guy shrugs his shoulders and takes a swig of his beer. She's a brave one, I'll give her that. He could crush her with one arm if he had a mind to. As I pass by them, I can't tell what she's upset about, but I make out a couple of words.
Know where she is. You can't her away?
Frowning, I mentally shrug and put it out of my mind. This shit is none of my business. People get up to all sorts of crazy-ass bullshit. And if this girl wants to hang out in a biker bar and argue with the local wildlife, that's fine by me. I get back to my brother's and grab my seat. My Jack and Coke is sitting there waiting for me. I lift the glass at Beast and Thorne. To Beast, I announce. He may not be the strongest guy in the world, but he's still my brother. God damn it, Gun. Are you gonna fucking let this go? Beast explodes.
Christ, I hope not.
Thorne sputters, laughing so hard there are tears in his eyes. This shite is priceless. Sorry, brother, but Thorne's right, I chuckle. It is pretty goddamn funny. Eventually, I let Beast change the conversation, mostly so I can bring it up again when he's not expecting it. He and Thorne start shooting the shit about some biker wannabe they saw in town the other day who drove up on a tricked-out rice burner, wearing so much Harley shit it looked like he'd bought out the whole store. I mean, Christ, with all the shite he was wearing, he could have just used that money and put up a down payment on a real bike, Thorne says, shaking his head. It was comical, though, I'll give him that. I'm nodding and laughing along with them, stealing occasional looks at the blonde chick at the other end of the bar. She's still arguing with the rough-looking dude. From behind, I can see the curve of her ass through the fabric of her dress and the back of her shapely thighs, which look toned and muscled. I take a swig of my Jack and Coke and think about how good it would feel to grab that ass and pull her onto my cock, sinking myself deep inside her. I imagine the sounds she'd make in her throat when I fisted my hands in her hair and started fucking her for all she's worth, and how her pussy would tighten around me as she came, right before I exploded inside her. Jesus, I'm hard as a rock. I try to pay attention to Beast and Thorne long enough to make my cock go back down, but the girl's a flash of light in an otherwise dark bar, and she's goddamn distracting. As I continue to cast glances in her direction, another guy joins them, of the same dirtbag stock as the first one. He's shaking his head and giving the girl a leering grin. Even from here I can see he's being patronizing as fuck. Whatever she's mad about, they seem to find it more amusing than anything. Eventually she throws up her hands, sets down the beer she's been drinking, and stalks off in the direction of the bathrooms. The first dude leans over to the other one and says something to him that makes him laugh out loud.